Hello, in our second series of lanterns showing you the different seasonal changes and how you can turn your lantern into fall, we have this medium size with the slant side. We also have the other style, so be sure to look at each one to get different ideas for how you can decorate. So I'm going to sit this one up here so you can see a little easier. Now then, first off, because this is a larger piece, we've made a spray at the top and then done additional decor on the inside. So let's deal with the inside first. I'll open this so that you can see. Of course, because this is taller, just sitting a candle at the bottom is okay, but it leaves you with a lot of empty space. So to help fill that space, I've used just a simple container. This one is of rattan that's been wrapped around and is very lightweight and inexpensive. And so I've just set it in upside down to use as a pedestal base for my candle. This then allows me plenty of room to work a collection in around it. So the other pieces that I've used, I've picked up one of the gourd picks and I've tucked it back here. So I've got the heavier gourd down toward the bottom with my berries coming up and pulling across the color of my candle. Now, complementary color, of course, to the orange is a purple tone. And in this case, we've used just some sprays of berries. And all I've done is just opened them up a bit and curved the stem, haven't cut a thing. So if you ever want to reuse this for something else, you can, but just curve this around. It's taken 3 of them and just tuck it in around the base of the container. Then once that's done, I've also clipped one branch of fall leaves, and I've just clipped off each one into sections and tucked those in randomly about the piece just to add a little bit of golden color, again pulling the center color of my candle down. And then to fill in, I have merely used some assorted pods, mosses, a bird's nest, as you see here tucked in the front, just to fill in the texture, give you a little more interest going on, and really make anyone viewing the piece want to sit and observe it more closely and see what's going on. But it's a great way to show off seasonal collectibles that you may have. Now then, for the top spray, this also is so that you can easily store and change out throughout the seasons. Now, to do this, I have used one grass bush, and I just opened it up slightly and gave it a little bit of a curve. And then I've used one stem of the leaf branch and I just lay it over the grass bush, as you see here. Okay, and then I've used one of the same purple berry that I used on the inside, so this ties everything together. And I just lay that over as well. And then I have the one gourd pick, which also has the other berry. And you see how the textures just build here. And then this gourd gives you a main section of interest. Okay, and then at that point, you can either use florist tape to wrap this off if you need to, and that might be the easiest. But then I have used this moss-wrapped wire. You can use any type of decorative wire. It can be covered with bark, anything that goes with your piece. And then leave a tail and wrap this tightly. Okay, and what this does, of course, is it hides any tape if you have used the tape, but also then you're able to wrap it around the finial of your piece. I'm going to turn this so that you can see. You just wrap it around the finial and then curl your ends, and that affixes that piece to your lantern. Also, if you have a handle, that works for that as well. And then just to finish it off, I've used this one wrapped grass ball and just taken a little florist wire and slipped through and tied off to the piece just to finish out that weight. And there you have your finished lantern All you've got to do is just adjust that over the corner so that you see your candle, and you've got the movement on the outside as well. And this is your intermediate style. And stay tuned for the others, and feel free to look for all of these pieces at Trees and Trends.